5 reasons why you should launch a product. Of course, any product that you release is technically going to have a product launch. But when we talk about a product launch in a marketing sense, we're talking about something rather different. We're talking countdown pages, affiliate contests, and mailing lists. And this is the best way to get people excited for a product, and thereby to maximize the number of sales you get once you go live. In this presentation, we'll look at 5 compelling reasons to launch your product. Number 1. The first reason you should launch your product is so that you can build excitement and anticipation. This is the most obvious benefit of a launch, and it really does make a huge difference. Let your fans know that you're bringing something exciting out in the near future, and they'll start to wonder what it could be. Show them glimpses, and they'll need to know. And then when you release it, they'll want to buy it all the more. Number 2. One of the best ways to promote a product online is to get press coverage, which you can get by using press releases. In order for a press release to be successful, though, it needs to pitch a story that will interest readers. A launch is just such a story, because it includes mystery and suspense, and because you can provide certain outlets with exclusive information before anyone else. Number 3. The other best way to promote a product online? Find affiliates. That way you'll have an army of promoters all working with you to help you launch your item, and thereby multiplying your sales countless times over. One of the best ways to get an affiliate on board? Launch your product. Affiliates love launches, and that way you can build hype among the marketing crowd too. This is their chance to earn big. Number 4. Launching a product gives you the opportunity to get ideas and even funding from your audience. When you talk about a forthcoming item, that item becomes exciting, and your audience wants to be involved. Thus, they will be more than happy to help you by providing ideas, and potentially even by making pre-orders to help you fund the product. If you ask your audience what they'd like to see from your product, then they can give you tips to almost guarantee it becomes a bestseller. Number 5. Creating a product launch is a great way to give yourself instant authority. When you release a product quietly, this undermines its importance. People assume that it can't be all that exciting, or they would have heard of it. Conversely, when you launch a product and have a big build-up to that day, you create the sense that whatever it is you are about to release is worthy of all that pomp. It doesn't just help the product sell, it actually gives your brand a massive boost, meaning that you'll find it easier to sell future products as well. 5 types of promotional materials you should create for your affiliates. Most people watching this presentation will know a little bit about internet marketing, and so no doubt you know how a sales funnel works. The concept is simple. You give away a little free information. Then you ask your audience to sign up for a bit more information. Then you maybe get them to pay for a little more, and that's when you promote the big ticket item. Sales funnels work wonders because they give you the opportunity to prove yourself to your market before you try and sell to them. They will have the opportunity to see what kind of value you're capable of providing, and they'll have experience of buying from you before they have to part with any large quantities of money. But when you create a product launch and you sell something through affiliates, you need to stop thinking about just yourself. You need to think about how you can help your army of sellers to have even more luck promoting your item. That will benefit them, and what benefits them benefits you. That's why it can be a great strategy to create the materials for your sales funnel and for marketing in general, and then give them to your marketers to use for free. This will not only help them sell, it will also attract more marketers to help your product to begin with. Here are 5 things you should consider creating for your marketers. 1. Emails. Creating a mailing list is one of the best ways to measure interest and then open a dialogue with warm leads. You can provide your marketers with a sequence of emails that will provide value and then encourage a sale. 2. Sales page. Your sales page is arguably one of the very most important tools you have when it comes to driving more sales. Most important of all is the sales copy that will persuade the reader to buy. 3. Cover art and banner. Providing some designs and artistic materials can also be very helpful. These can be used to help the audience visualize your product and imagine it, and they also make your product seem more professional. Cover art is something that a lot of people won't be able to make on their own, so it's a particularly valuable thing to include. 4. Free report. A free report is normally what acts as the incentive for people who sign up for the mailing list. This will help your marketers to build a bigger mailing list, and from there, they can then message their readers in order to tell them about your amazing product. 5. Synopsis. This is something that often gets forgotten, but it's a good idea to include a synopsis for your book or a write-up for your course. This is the elevator pitch. How can you tell someone what your product is all about and then get them to buy from you there and then?